Hey everybody, I'm Jason Gillett, and today I want to show you this 2020 Nissan Armada in the Platinum Edition. This vehicle is in this beautiful pearl white. Let's take a look at some of the features. So right underneath the hood you have a 5.6 liter V8 engine capable of hauling all kinds of passengers or cargo or even a trailer. The vehicle is equipped with a hitch in the back, and they're just great for powering through anything you need them to. Now the vehicle has all kinds of convenience and safety features. Let me show you some of them. So right up front you do have a video camera system in the front grille. Also have a camera in the back under both mirrors. Makes it beautifully easy to park with. And if that wasn't enough, it also has front park sensors and rear park sensors to let you know what anything is around the vehicle, which is just awesome. They do have these beautiful headlights. They have an LED marker, and then they have an HID system in here which is adjustable from inside the cab, so you can point it up or point it down. Why is that helpful? Because you might have a lot of cargo or passengers in the back or towing a trailer, making your vehicle sit a little bit off flat angle. Then you can point your headlights back down if needed, which is really nice. The vehicle also has a forward collision system, so if somebody cuts you off in traffic last minute, this vehicle is actually going to stop and can prevent the collision from happening entirely. Really nice system. It also has intelligent cruise control. What does intelligent cruise control do? Well, if you're on the highway, you're driving along and somebody's going really slow, it's automatically going to slow you down to their speed. If they start picking up, you will pick back up to where your cruise control is set. Really nice. On the side here, we have these beautiful 20-inch wheels. Now they're not only good looking, they're also intelligent. They have Nissan's Easy Fill Tire Alert system. That means if the tire goes low on pressure, as soon as you put the air to it, when it gets to the right pressure, the horn is going to honk, making it not needing a tire gauge and so easy to use. On the side here, we do have these heated power mirrors. They also power fold in, so if you're close to an ATM or parked in a garage, the mirrors don't get hit, which are really nice. We do have built-in running boards on the side, which are nice for getting in the vehicle, also protecting the bottom of your vehicle. And then it has Nissan Easy Entry system, so I can hit this button and lock or unlock the vehicle. I don't have to take this key fob out of my pocket. Now if I want to, this does have unlock and lock and panic and all sorts of stuff on it, including remote start. So we can start this vehicle and have it nice and cozy by the time we get in. Now in the back you do have tinted windows, which are really nice. And, oh, let's just open this up. We do have all kinds of space back here. So this is our first look at the inside of this vehicle. This gorgeous charcoal interior, equipped with the brown piping stitched on the seats. It looks great. The vehicle does come in both a 7 and an 8 configuration. This is the 7, meaning it has captain's chairs in the middle and a nice big console for your guests to lean on or put their things in. The vehicle's rear seats here are also heated. They have their own climate control. They have their own 12-volt inverter. They have their own 120-watt inverter. Then they have all sorts of plugins for USB and everything else you could want back here. Then you do have a dual DVD system, so if you have kids or anybody in the back, you can keep them entertained, which is awesome. Coming to the back of the vehicle, so you have more park sensors, that other camera I mentioned. Underneath this little garnish here is your hitch, so it's nice and covered when you're not using it, and it comes off with 2 quick screws to be able to use that hitch if you want. The vehicle has a couple safety systems. It has a rear collision system. If you're backing up and it senses me here, it's going to stop and not run me over, which is nice. Also has rear cross traffic detection, which means if you're backing up and something's coming from the side, there's going to be a visual and an audible warning inside the car that something's coming outside of your peripheral, which is awesome. Then the vehicle does have a power lift gate, so we can just hit the button on here and the vehicle's lift gate opens up. So if my hands are full of groceries or if it's really dirty, I don't have to touch it, which is awesome. Then in the back here, you can see we have all kinds of space. This is the 3rd row. As you can see, the 3rd row folds down, and it does that via a power option. And you can power this up from inside the vehicle or outside of the vehicle. I have a couple of mats here. These are the mats for the vehicle. I'm just going to show you, you've got more cargo space behind these seats, and then a little spot here to put whatever you might want, set of booster cables or anything else in the back. All super handy stuff. Now let's go inside the front and I'll show you some more of the features. All right, so we're inside this vehicle. It does have a push button ignition, so foot on the brake, hit this start stop button, and it's gonna fire right up, which is super nice. Now here we do have a leather wrapped steering wheel. This is a heated steering wheel, feels like a nice warm cup of coffee first thing in the morning. The vehicle has memory settings, so you can set your mirrors, your seat, your steering wheel, even your radio stations all to your memory settings, which are really, really handy. The lights are an auto headlight system, so they'll turn on or off as they need to, which is awesome. And then the vehicle also has some cool safety features like blind spot detection and lane detection system. So if it senses you start to go towards the lane, it will warn you, and then if you go over, you can even have it put you back in the lane, which is really nice. You have a nice display in here. On our steering wheel, we have all our volume controls. We also have our cruise control, including that intelligent cruise control I was telling you about. In here, we have a beautiful infotainment system. It does have a navigation system with its own telematics. It connects to your smartphone and also connects to a Nissan operator. If you're lost, you can hit a button on here and it'll connect you to a Nissan operator if you want. This does have a camera system I was telling you about. So if I hit this camera button right here, it shows us all around the vehicle as well as in front of the vehicle. So we can see if we're gonna run over a curb, kid's bike, whatever. And you can change all the views on this. We can see the passenger's door, we can see right out front of us. And if we're reversing, it's a full backup camera, which is also nice. The vehicle does have a beautiful Bose stereo system, so you can listen to satellite radio, Bluetooth, whatever you want, or that rear display. Coming down here, we do have all our radio controls via hard button if we don't feel like touching the screen. And then it does have dual climate control up front. So we have my climate control, my passengers, and then even rear climate control. Down here, we have multiple USB connections, heated seats, air-conditioned seats, a 12-volt outlet. We have our gear shift, which is our 7-speed transmission with a manual mode if you feel like shifting yourself. Then this does have a wonderful four-wheel drive system. It has an auto system, set it and forget it, or you can put it in a 4 high or even a 4 low if you really want to go off-roading. Has a snow mode if we get a lot of snow, has a tow mode if you're towing, a traction control system, and then it does have a couple of little places that you can put, just little cubbies, a nice soft touch, just like you'd see in a dream home for opening the drawers and things. Cup holders and more places to put your phone. Got a nice center console here, nice and deep to store things. Now up top here, it does have an electrochromatic mirror. I love these, they dim automatically. Also, this one's super special because there is a 5th video camera, a hidden video camera in the back window. If I throw this forward, this actually shows you another video camera. Just in case you can't see because of the cargo or people's heads behind you, now this becomes your rear view mirror. Really awesome. Has garage door openers built right in, and to turn that video camera off, if you do just want to use a regular mirror, just press that forward. Up here, we do have a sunglasses holder. We have an SOS button. It goes with that telematics system. So if we're driving past an emergency, we can just hit this. It'll connect us with a Nissan emergency system. And then we have a nice power sunroof. So we can open that up, we can vent it, or if we're getting too much sun, we can close the shade. So that's a little bit of information on this 2020 Nissan Armada Platinum. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day.